What is going on, SoFi fans? Welcome back to Financial Journey. So today I want to talk to you about the new Analyst upgrade from Bank of America, what that actually does mean for SoFi in the grand scheme of things, and also I want to go over the technicals, data points behind the scenes, and one very big price prediction that should leave a lot of investors very happy. Before I get into any of that, making sure you guys hit that thumbs up and subscribe is always greatly appreciated. And with that though, let's get right to it. So looking at this chart, the intraday chart, it was hot right out the gate. So clearly a lot of people are really valuing Bank of America's recent upgrade. So I want to talk on that, but it's funny to see them actually upgrade SoFi when they have such bearish sentiment on the broader market. So they're basically saying that the bottom isn't in. So that's something you just need to factor in. Keep in mind, I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own due diligence at the end of the day. So again, it's a little bit more interesting to see Bank of America basically very bearish on the broader market. But when it comes down to SoFi, they actually give us an upgrade, largely because of student loan payments and also NFL partnerships. So I find this a little bit more backwards. Like I said, even during that time when student loan did come out, I did say that there's going to be a lot more analysts giving ratings on SoFi. So that was last month though, not right now. So it's interesting to see basically if you take that out of the mix, they really like the NFL partnerships. So yeah, that did start recently, but I don't feel that is a huge reason to give an upgrade because of SoFi. So let me know your thoughts on that in the comments below, but just wanted to pop over to Interactive Brokers and just break it down for you, all the analyst ratings. So as you can see right here, we do have the most recent one. So Bank of America, as of today, $9 price target upgraded, and previously it was $8. So that's a pretty good sign if you ask me. Prior to that though, you do have Seaport Research that did initiate a new neutral rating, and that was done on September the 9th. And prior to that, I've already covered a lot of this in a lot of other videos. So you do get the other ones like Oppenheimer, Morgan Stanley, Mizuho, Credit Suisse, and it's very interesting to see that all of these have basically participated in their Q2 earnings, with the exception of Seaport, but Bank of America as well was exempt. They didn't actually even join the Q2 earnings. So I see that a little bit more backwards. So in the end though, I think we are going up as much as we are because this can be seen as the traditional banks bowing down to SoFi. Again, that's a little bit more maybe out of context, but that's how I see things at least. Bank of America, who didn't participate probably because maybe they're just sour or whatever it might be, they didn't participate in the Q2 earnings despite the 7 other analysts that did join us. So it's interesting to see that, and now they're a fan of us because of the student loans and also NFL partnerships. I find that BS. Deep down, they really do like us, and even their $9 price target is very low. Keep in mind, when a lot of analysts give ratings, they're typically very conservative. So I like to add at least about 20 to 30% based on that as well. So let me know your thoughts on that. Like I said, with all the technicals going as very strong as they are, so I'm just going to quickly show you this. So based on all the technicals, things are starting to look really amping up. So we did actually break past that central Bollinger Band, and technically as of right now, we are at the 50-day moving average. We did bounce off of that conveniently today, and that is around $6.57. Looking at stochastic, it is neutral at 44, but yet you do see a start of a nice bullish trend starting to kind of come out from that. RSI is also at 51. Number of buyers based on the momentum indicator is fairly flat. So the fact that today we're getting a huge rush of volume getting in means that big money is buying. That's always how I like to calculate a lot of this. That's why sometimes if you take the emotion out of things, see what the data behind the scenes is all saying, this is why you can always see what is and isn't a good buying opportunity. And based on some Fibonacci, as you can see right here, it does look like the central Bollinger Band is $6.75. So most likely, again, hopefully everything going to plan, we should hit that tomorrow. Obviously that might be a little bit more optimistic, but let me know your thoughts on that in the comments below. Once we do get over this range, then it is just a matter of time before we trend up very, very fast. But when it comes down to it though, when I do technical analysis, I like to look at moving averages and indicators and things like that. A lot of people are a very big fan of Elliott Wave. So I'm just going to quickly go back to Interactive Brokers and just break that down for you in case you are one of those individuals that likes the Elliott Wave. So looking at the Elliott Wave, as far as that goes, if we do stay above that $5.50 pivot point, then in the short term, it is anticipated to go between $8.34 and $8.95. So I think that's a very good sign. Obviously, at that stage, we are going to be faced with a lot of resistance, but depending on the momentum we could easily break past that. Again, let me know your thoughts on that in the comments below if you think that's too optimistic. Personally, I have always said that we should easily be at $10 hands down, despite everything, given the circumstances that's going on in the market and so forth. Even if the Feds do also increase the rates even 1% on the 21st, that's just going to help SoFi's bottom line. So take this step back, realize that SoFi is a great buying opportunity. I don't want to sound like a broken recorder or anything like that, but keep in mind though, this is only for entertainment purposes. Make sure you guys do your own due diligence at the end of the day. Things are starting to look very positive for SoFi. So with all that though, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, and subscribe is always greatly appreciated. If you do like my channel and support the growth, take a look at my memberships, link in the description below, or just hit the join button at the bottom of the screen. With that said, I appreciate you guys watching, and let's all make a lot of money on SoFi.